Really proud of our group. You know, when you've struggled to win the first couple and had some heartbreak, it could be easy to be frustrated. And then we had a tough third quarter, and we talked about at the break, you know, that this was a time to come together. At the end of the third, that this was a time to come together, and they did it. They really played the best defensive quarter we've probably played all year. Really disciplined, didn't get the fouls that we had been getting, contested shots, and that really got us some better tempo offensively. And we made plays. And just at different moments, people really stepped up. Obviously, Little had a great game. Liv was great defensively. Alyssa, E, and K gave us great minutes in the fourth quarter. I thought Coop gave us great minutes. You know, and that's the way it's going to have to be done. You know, there's going to be different times for different people who have big games, and that's what the team's all about.
Yeah, just a little bit more on that. You know, not shooting the ball particularly well outside today. Little, you pretty much put the team on your back. Just talk about your play today and what you felt you needed to do as a leader.
I just felt like I needed to lead the team in the best way possible, and we always sit down and talk about how we need to stick to what works and do what Coach wants us to do, and I think today we proved it, and personally me, I think I proved it as well just by, you know, doing what I do best as getting into the paint, you know, kicking it out, so I think it worked well for me today.
Liv, again, 3 games in a row leading the team on the boards. Today a career high, but you finished with 12. Just doing the little things for the team that make a big difference at the end. Just talk about your play as well.
Yeah, I think kind of that's, you know, one of the biggest things. Like if we don't have somebody crashing the boards, or we don't have somebody, you know, giving it all defensively, like I feel like the little things are what contribute to an overall team win, and I feel like that's what needs to be done. So, you know, Little did amazing scoring, and then, you know, like, so we have different people that do different things. So like Little scored the ball today. I got some rebounds today. Like Alyssa, like, you know, kicked that girl's butt, like, offensively. So I feel like everybody has a different role, but, you know, overall, everyone plays into that role to help the team as a whole, and I think that's one of our biggest strengths.
And also, Coach, if you want to answer this, players can chime in as well. 3 games into the season, a lot of new faces on the roster this year. Just talk about how they're gelling into the system right now.
Again, you know, they're being asked to do some things in pretty big moments. You know, we've had 3 close games, 3 intense games. So while we're trying to find our identity in rotation, people are getting a lot of opportunities with that and, you know, stepping up, coming up. I mean, one of the biggest plays, you know, they were making a little run and we were late in the shot clock, and, you know, E finds K, who dumps it over to Alyssa, you know, which is just a great composure to see out of 3 freshmen in, you know, an intense game late. So certainly a lot of things to get better at, but getting some really good reps of intense games that will really get us ready for January and February, which is what it's all about.
Now, Coach, I know we've talked about the maturity level of the team, especially with so many freshmen and sophomore. How have you seen the growth curve now over the course of the last 3 games?
Well, I would say, you know, if we look back, first game, our fourth quarter was our downfall. Well, then the fourth quarter against Quinnipiac, we really fought hard. We just couldn't get over the hump. Today, again, we're on the fourth quarter and we're down, and we got over the hump. So that growth is really important, and they feel that, and that's the most important thing. You know, they didn't want to be denied. They know what it felt like those other 2 fourth quarters. So they stayed within themselves and really defended. Again, I got to give a lot of credit to the last 2 games, how we've defended. Yeah, it's going to give us a chance. We're going to shoot the ball better. You know, there's no doubt about that. And if we could keep defending like this, you know, that's going to give us a good chance.
Now, for both Chanel and for Olivia, you each had career highs. For Chanel, career high 25 points, 9 more than the previous high. For Olivia, 12 high rebounds. So heading into this Thanksgiving break, how important was it for you guys to come out with a victory here today and get a little momentum heading into the rest of the season?
I felt like it's very important because we're all ready to go home. We're all stressed, you know, about certain things. So this time was a perfect time for us to eat. You know, in the beginning of the game, I told us Thanksgiving is coming early. So today we had to eat, and I think we all did. Everybody did what we were supposed to do. Everybody did all the little things, and the outcome was we won.
Yeah. I would, just to kind of go off of that, like, we have been working so incredibly hard, and, you know, we're all competitors, so we all hate losing more than we love winning. Like, we hate it more than anything. So I think to get this win and, like, to get over that hump, it's like you just said, like, it gives us that momentum, feeling good, like, feeling like, okay, like, we know how, like, we're learning how to win now, and that's that's the confidence we need to build off of to, you know, head into more games and then into conference play. So I think it was crucial to get that win today.
Just one more question. 47 rebounds as a team today. I don't know that we got over 40, but 2-3 games last year, so to have 47, that's pretty huge. You want to talk about your rebounding effort?
Yeah, and we've talked about it. You know, one of the things that hurt us at Quinnipiac is the number of offensive rebounds we gave up. So, you know, we knew that that's an area we could correct, and we wanted to. And, you know, I thought people went and got the ball as well as we have all year, and we have people who are pretty good at that. So, again, if you're defending, you have a chance for rebounds because you're going to have missed shots. You know, and that's what we want to keep being able to do. So, you know, and they're spread out. You know, I mean, Liv obviously had 12, but we had another brother with 7, with 6, with 5. So, a lot of people did a really good job there.